Joshua. Whoa, dude. You look whack. I'm Howard. You better just speak to my dad. Will do. Huh. Hello. It's Carla. You must be Howard. My little ones, the Howard my little ones keep bothering me about. I'm sorry about whatever's happened to you. Happening. I'm Carla. These little terrors are Hugo and Esme. They always get excited when there's someone new in the camp. You handling the kids on your own? Whatever makes you say that. Oh, I'm sorry. I have a habit of assuming the worst. Happens, you're right, but it wasn't his fault. You left him? No, he passed away. Oh shit, I'm so sorry. It could be worse. The Bubbas have a big family to bounce around. People help out. I feel lucky considering. Tell me about the Bubbas. Esme is destined to be a singer. She never stops. She's actually not that bad. Hugo, he lives in Esme's shadow. Time will tell. You don't mind me being around the kids? I know you're poorly, Bubs. But what kind of mom would I be if I told my kids you were a freak? Thank you. I believe in letting my Bubbas make their own minds up. Let them just see you as a person. They're gonna grow up great. I hope so. Not exactly a normal childhood, but it seems to me all the normal kids are still unhappy, so... It all starts in childhood. Yeah, I suppose. I'll be on my way, Carla. Bye! And tell me if these two bother you too much. Nah, they couldn't possibly. They're super cute, actually. Hey, Casey. Hello. Hey, how are you settling in? I'm working on it. Oh? Yeah, all I ever wanted to do was help people. I believe that. You have kind eyes. Thanks. Are you doing well today? Not really. I get tired easy. What makes you tired? It's called chronic fatigue syndrome. Imagine just never knowing when you'll need an emergency nap. Well, that must be difficult, I'm sorry. It's not ideal. Sometimes I have good days, but hey, my mind is always active. How'd you end up here? Fatigue got me fired. Couldn't pay rent. Then one day, Bea tripped over me, and boom. How did that happen? She makes little sightseeing trips sometimes. Keeps her eye out. Guess I caught her fancy. I'm very happy to hear that. Yeah, I feel like I deserved a little, maybe I'm due a little more even. I believe you. If you feel it, it's real. Thanks. I know it is, but it's honestly nice to know you think so too. Reminds me I'm not crazy, just unlucky. How'd you keep your mind busy? I love riddles. I think about life. I notice things. You want some company? If you're not busy, sure. Come notice things with me. Tell me what's on your mind. Or don't. Give me a little while to sort some things first. No worries, but catch me while you can. Be seeing you. Yeah. I'm wondering if there's a choice here between going to the doctor and noticing things first with her. I don't know. Dale.
Hey, Howard, how are you?
All the better for seeing you.
Yeah, I tend to have that effect on people.
What do you make of this place?
Good people. Secluded spot. I don't spend loads of time here, but yeah, it works.
And the rest of your time?
None of your business. I just like to stay on my toes.
Everyone here is safe and cool then?
No, they all have their quirks, but they're harmless. Ryan can be a bit bigoted, but he's working on it.
You think he'll succeed?
Well, he knows I'll kick his ass if he doesn't.
Need any help gardening?
Of course, let's get dirty.
Okay, where do I start? It's a fade to black? It is not a fade to black. I'm taking care of the parsley. Or something. Tomatoes? Maybe some carrots. That looked like a, peppermint. No, what's the name of the thing that's spicy? The other thing.
Hello again.
I want to know what happened to Rose.
How do you know about Rose? And don't fucking lie to me. I will know, and I'll fuck you up.
I was searching for her and the other missing girls.
Why? For whom? Speak straight, boy.
For my partner, Renee. She's an investigative journalist.
And what are you investigating exactly?
Clarissa Bloodworth and her connection to the apes?
Well, you're a shitty investigator then.
How so?
I'm a scavenger. I get people over the wall. Rose is safe. Clarissa is the one sponsoring the whole operation.
Wait, Rose is safe? What does that mean?
She's alive. That's all I can tell you.
What is that over the wall?
That's not something I tell anyone. Sorry. Maybe you'll find out for yourself one day.
Well, I'm glad Rose is okay.
Yeah, every person out of this shithole is a huge achievement.
Do the other folks here know about what you do?
Nah, it's not often. But sometimes a girl will wait here until stuff is ready. People know not to ask.
That's trusting of them.
The less they know, the better.
Clarissa is funding you, then?
We have a good deal with her, yeah. She helps get the people out.
But she's a fucking murderer.
I heard about that. I don't give two shits about where the money comes from, as long as I can go outside and help people.
I'm not quite sure what to say.
Then don't say anything. I'm not going to discuss my moral compass with you. Get fucked if you don't like it.
Can you take me outside the wall?
Nah, don't ask why. In fact, stop asking so many questions.
Okay, maybe later.
No.
So you've helped other people escape too?
Not as many as I'd like. It's a risky process.
What is the process exactly?
The hardest part is convincing people that it'll work. Then we find a window of opportunity.
Why do people want to escape over the wall?
To get away from bigotry, violence, poverty. Mostly these things, yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
What can I say? It's pretty fucked up out there in the city.
That's all I needed to know. Thank you.
Heh, felt good to talk about it, actually.
I'll get going. Later's, Dio. Oh, look at us. We run. What is that? Sit alone. Oh, that's what sitting alone is. Oh, then we're going to be able to notice things. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. Casey?
Couldn't get enough of me?
I had a Casey craving.
Charmer.
So that offer to hang out still open?
You're just in time. I was about to take a little hike, but I'm gonna stay and hang out with you instead.
Awesome. I suppose she was there. I'm not sure.
Hey, Howard. Ready for dinner?
Is everything okay? You look worried. No. Gosh, I'm fine. Let's just sit by the fire and enjoy our family dinner. Wait, where's Larry?
I'm not sure.
He might turn up later. You don't sound so confident.
I'm afraid it's not unheard of. He has a history of substance abuse.
Oh, what does that have to do with anything, though?
I'm rather afraid it's a present issue.
How often does this happen?
Periodically. I don't know, once a month? Not many folks here have guessed it, but as a doctor, I can't help but notice some of the symptoms.
Fuck. Damn it, Larry, you idiot.
I'm sorry you didn't know. He hides it well. Just try and enjoy dinner.
Where's he getting the loons for a habit?
I'm not sure. As far as I know, he's never asked any of us for it. Nothing has been stolen.
I'll get through to him.
I hope so. Our little community would be so saddened to lose him. But he's playing with fire.
I've lost my appetite.
The chase for the state or reaction not everyone claims. The warmth of parents' hands is what I've been missing. The warmth of parents' gaze is what kept me going. The hearth of parents' house is what I've been yearning for. The warmth of parents' hands. I wish I knew how screamingly loud can silence be roaring. If only I knew how frightening is staying alone. A deeper search for state or reaction not everyone knows. There's never a good time, there'll always be lost. The warmth of parents' hands is what I've been missing. The warmth of parents' gaze is what kept me going. The hearth of parents' house, what I've been yearning for. Oh, the warmth of parents' hands. The warmth of parents' hands is what I've been missing. Oh, the warmth of parents' gaze is what kept me going. The hearth of parents' house, what I've been yearning for. The warmth of parents' hands.
Yep. Show us yourself. What have you been? What are you? What have you aspired to become? I'm a person. I want what others see in me. That is just a small fraction of your externalized identity. What does it mean to truly show someone every facet of what makes you, you? This is impossible. I don't even know what I am. How could someone else? Love yourself through the love of others. Know yourself through the small rituals of truth. We're all one, breathing in unison, rhythmically becoming, pulsating. I am, I am, I am. We are, we are, we are. We. This thing seems very interested in the notion of knowing other people or other people knowing us. Where are we, though? Our objective is just to survive. There's a bed here. There's a toilet. At least it's not a bucket. There's a bed. This is where I woke up, unfortunately. Oh, this is a container. I think, maybe. And a ventilation thing. I can't see any way to get it open. Is this growing? It's not growing, is it? I don't think it is. There's a cage wall here. We can't sprint in here. There's also a door. A locked door. Can't see anything through the keyhole. And a cage wall here. Where am I? What's this fucking container? Right. Clarissa. Of course. You're awake. Your turn to make the tea, I suppose. Ha! All this technology here, and no kettle. My apologies. What's this thing inside of me? It's a symbiotic organism that splices its own genetic code with a host and rapidly expresses the new code. And now, in my hands, it's safe. Your hands aren't safe, they're dripping with the blood of innocence. No one I've dealt with has been truly innocent. But yes, I've had to take some extreme measures. In my family, it's expected. You could have broken the cycle. Darling, things don't change by breaking them. You have to steer them in other directions. Like how you steered those young girls over the wall? I took care of them. I helped them start a new life. You could have told me. Yes, I'm sure you would have been very satisfied with my explanation. Anyway, my only concern right now is the artifact inside of you. You wanted to blackmail the apes with. You still don't get it, do you? Doesn't matter. I promise we'll make this as painless as possible. You have to stop sacrificing people for your own goals. The artifact changes everything, Howard. Not that I need your forgiveness, but trust me, I'm not like the apes. You don't have to do it alone. Let me help. I had better get going, Howard. I'm genuinely sorry it worked out this way. Fuck you, Clarissa. So we can listen in on that. I think I hear someone just outside. Doesn't smell like Clarissa.
It's nothing personal, but I am not supposed to talk to you.
It's Belle. I don't know who Belle is. Are you a doctor?
To put it simply, no, I'm a scientist.
At least tell me why I'm here.
So we can run some tests on you. That's all I know.
So Clarissa doesn't trust you, huh?
She does. I just didn't ask. Not everything is my business, but I'm sorry you're in this situation.
Why do you care?
I'm guessing you had no idea what the artifact was? You're just unlucky. None of this is personal.
It's personal to me.
I'd best get back to my preparations.
Now what? Small table. It's an empty shelf or a small table. Not exactly useful. I could just give up and wait. No, not yet. That's my bed. Oh, what's that smell? Shit, I think it's coming from the vents. Yeah, that is... There's a pen here. She must have dropped this. It's mine now. Okay, I got a pen.
Oh, you're awake already? Seems like the anesthetic is not very effective on you. I'll use more next time.
Why?
What's that you're saying?
Are you done?
Not yet. We need to start another test. I'm really sorry.
This will change you too. I don't know what that means. I think he was screaming in there. I'm not 100% sure. The transformation became undone, and everything reverts back to discomfort and uncertainty, the true state of all things. Things that were done to us. We bursted into this new identity, and we have to bear the brunt of losing it. Maybe we pushed too hard and damaged the shell that kept everything together, that gave us a definition. We are together. We are all becoming. There is no longer movement, just stillness of passing through time, waiting for the end, for the borders to shift, for the start of a new purpose. There will be none. We demand a purpose. We keep reaching into the past, our limbs sliding through the centuries of slimy gunk, feeling for bits of trauma and events that could somehow elaborate on our anguish. There are answers somewhere. Nothing stays the same. No one knows anything. We become. I think we're not Howard anymore. We have a listening, we have a book, and we have inspect myself. This bandage is really pinching. Let's remove the bandage. That feels better. What are they doing to me while I'm unconscious? What are they hoping to find? Now that the bandage is off, nothing really hurts. That's weird. I feel like at least something should hurt. Let's carefully inspect our chest. I'm not bleeding. Looks like I'm fine underneath. Wonder why she bothered putting it on me. Let's feel the tumors on my back. Our back. I don't know if I can bear to touch it with my hands. Sometimes I can feel it shifting. Oh, it shifts all right. We're gonna touch it. The overwhelming feeling is of... Oh, this is the artifact talking, by the way. The overwhelming feeling is of something warm and living. There are hard ridges and softer, pulsating plateaus. I can't deny it. This is part of me now. The tumors pulsate in response. They agree. We're gonna sniff the bandage. It smells of antiseptic with undertones of earthiness, not the iron tang of blood. Something more mellow. Is this what became of my scent? I'm gonna put the bandage in my pocket and leave. So we have a pen and a bandage. We have a book here. Beyond Walls by Hisa Shafitz. Thanks, Belle. I'm gonna open the cover. There's a handwritten note on the first page, and we're gonna read it. To Belle, hope this little book helps light a spark when you're in the deepest dark. From CB. That is not the author of the book. Let's read the back of the book blurb. What are walls, the ones that surround us, physically and emotionally? And how do we break free? Physicist and award-winning writer Shafitz makes a blistering, innovative investigation into the true nature of happiness. Let's open the book to the middle. A page fell out. We're gonna take a look. It's just some unglued... it just came unglued. That's the problem with mass-market paperbacks. Let's pocket it. I'll hang on to it just in case and put the book down. Not the kind of escapism I had in mind, but it's better than nothing. I do wonder what the meaning of the wall and walls is in the narrative here. Let's keep that in mind, because it might be a metaphor. The going over the wall, that's basically the tying... That's really the tying of the crime that we are investigating. And that might be where we're going ourselves. If we survive, naturally. Which might not happen. By the way, there's pulsating things in Howard's face, so there's just bad things going on all around. But yeah, that might be a metaphor for Clarissa's takes, specifically. I heard footsteps pacing.
Good morning. How are you feeling?
I can't believe this is happening.
I know it's surreal. I wish the artifact came to us another way.
Is this hard for you?
Yes, the data is totally out of...
Oh, you mean emotionally? Of course I fucking meant that.
Yes, it's weird and I feel guilty for feeling uncomfortable. Do you have enough water?
Yeah, sure. Could do with some fresh air, though.
I'll open a window.
As if that's going to help.
It did help. Howard says...
Wait, was that my line or is that the geezer? Because it's amazing either way.
Blork,
says the geezer.
you got something for me?
Honk?
A note.
And I'm going to read it.
Howard, oh, it's from Renee. Howard, if this reaches you, I am where I found you, on your ass at 9 every night. I showed the geezer your photo, told him to check the unusual places.
I'm going to keep reading.
I'm sorry I didn't come back that day. I was being followed. I'm worried about you. I've asked around, but you're holding out on me. Hope we can have tea together again soon. R. This is code. Is this code? What the hell? What is this? Where I found you on your ass at 9 every night. What do you mean every night? That doesn't make sense. I'm gonna assume that this is correct, and there's a lot of that goes unsaid in the dialogue. The way the dialogue is written is basically, I really like that. It's complicated, but it's also much more akin. Video games don't write stuff like this a whole lot, but books do that a lot, which is basically like, I am where I found you on your ass at 9 every night. Now, up to now, we do not know where that Howard was even in a single place every night at 9. But now we know because she's saying this. So we are supposed to assume that she's telling the truth, and that way we get two informations, or two bits of information. We get the information that she is there, but also we get the information that that place exists in the first place, and it tells us a bunch of things. So books do that all the time, It's just very, very, very common. Games don't do that a whole lot, and especially role-playing games. And so it's just it is kind of complicated because you can assume that she's actually, this is not her, but I would think that this is a her. It could be. It should be her because it's the geezer and all that sort of stuff. So it is a good thing. Can you take her back my reply? I have a blank page. Runk, says the geezer. It's all Clarissa and Science Ape. I'm gonna write. Yes, the note. Ape had organic sample. He was cloning from it. Okay. It got into me, but I'm fighting. Okay, that's all I've got space for. Honk, says the geezer. Thanks, friend. Fly safe. Honk. To you too. Oh, there's a feather here. Oh, this might be a problem. Oh, this might be an issue. Howard, please eat. Keep your strength up. Maybe it isn't an issue. Where's my inventory here? How do I... Oh, I press... Oh, I got a lot of stuff. I think I got... Yeah, I have all the things since the beginning of the game.